At CHUNG-HA orphanage, they've had to give an entire apartment over to a group of unexpected new arrivals. An institution used to looking after older children has in recent months seen an influx of newborn babies, abandoned anonymously, usually by young single mothers under enormous pressure. Chi-Yun here is the newest arrival, just 4 months old, and like all of the 10 babies housed here, abandoned shortly after birth. The man who runs this place says that's a new phenomenon for this orphanage and an unintended consequence of a law designed to improve the adoption process. The law requires mothers to register babies as part of their families and stay with them for 7 days before they can give them up. CHUNG-HA, himself an orphan who's worked with parentless children his entire life, says that's too much for a young woman who may already have decided that she can't afford to raise a child, or that doing so would be a source of family shame.
Lots of unmarried single mothers don't want to register their babies under their family. Under these Korean circumstances, where an entry into a family registry can cause problems, lots of babies are abandoned.
The law was designed in part to further reduce the number of South Korean children being put up for adoption abroad and help them find new families at home. Choi Sung-eun is in the process of adopting Eun Chung, a youngster she and her husband noticed in their daughter's daycare center.
We met a pastor at a place where he was staying who said, what this kid needs most are parents. The same thing occurred to me. What he really needs are parents, not a one-time present or financial support.
But their decision has come at a huge cost. Delays in the process mean that Choi hasn't been able to claim childcare and has had to give up her job as a result. Her parents-in-law disagreed with the adoption and threw the family out of their shared home. Home now is a tiny one-room apartment. KYUNG-HWA had a similar experience, except in her case it was her decision to raise her son alone that caused family ructions. For her, stigma against single parenthood is the issue that most needs to be addressed.
By having the baby, they think I'll be separated from my family, the end of relationship with my parents, I'll be fired from my job, or will have to stop going to school. By having the baby, everything is cut.
And so hundreds of babies each year are stuck between twin taboos, single parenthood and adoption. Of the 10 babies who arrived at CHUNG-HA orphanage in the first year of this new law, Mr. Boo thinks 7 or 8 will spend their entire childhoods here. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, Seoul.